Last year, after a burst of enthusiasm about aviation, we paused to conclude that, after all, flying would never play a real substantial role in the work of the world. And so aviation too, like electricity, has just begun. The airplane will be in as general use as the automobile. Electricity will bring this about. Planes will not need pilots. In war and peace, for scouting and exploration, they will be either automatically piloted or controlled from a distant point. They will be equipped with television cameras. An admiral on a distant ship or an engineer in a distant office with his television receiving instrument will see what the plane sees. The suburbs of a large city will spread outward for 100 miles or more. The suburbanite will think as little of his 100-mile flight to his office as he now thinks of a few miles crawl on a streetcar or a railroad train. You will step into your plane at your home. Set the controls for the point to which you wish to go, close the door, lean back into your seat, read your paper, while your plane, automatically piloted, will convey you in perfect safety to your destination. All long flights will be above the clouds. The dangers of flying in savage winds and fogs and thick clouds will be avoided by going above them. Looking down, you will see the clouds, not the earth. But navigation will be simple because of delicately adjusted electric instruments, which will automatically right the plane in the presence of any natural disturbance and guide it inevitably to a point above the port at which you wish to land. Then you will want to come down, but you will not know the road down any more than the sea captain knows the tricky channel of every harbor. So, just as the ocean liner entering a harbor takes on a pilot who knows the local course, you, in your airplane, will hover 3 or 4 miles above the city until a local pilot comes aboard. Of course, he will not actually enter the plane. He will sit at the air station below and guide the plane down by means of remote control. In this, he will be aided by a television camera aboard the plane, which will enable him, with his receiving set at the airport, to see precisely what the aviator sees from the cockpit. If all this seems visionary, I must remind you that there is nothing in this picture which has not already been devised. The apparatus needs merely to be perfected to be made to work smoothly. And this will be done the moment the world demands it. John Flynn writes, "I realized at once how true this statement was. For the very day I spent with Dr. Whitney, a plane was sent aloft in San Francisco without a pilot. It soared over the city, circled around, remained in the air for 20 minutes, and then returned safely to the landing field." So much for automatic plane control.